if you like our videos, please like and subscribe. That way this chonky boy can eat more this month. Isn't that right, buddy? God, you even know where the camera is. You're such a little... Welcome, everyone. If you haven't been here before, welcome to the channel. If you enjoy, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. If you are part of the pack, welcome back. And you know that I have been on a bit of a recording binge of the text-to-speech device episodes, and we are doing the Age of Apostasy. The Age of Apostasy and Goj Van Dyer, and the formation of the Sisters of Battle, and all that good stuff. Or as like Bricky and DK from Adeptus Ridiculous like to say, Goj, or not Goj Van Dyer, Doge Van Dyer. God fucking damn it. Oh, that whole podcast is so goddamn good, and their video on the Age of Apostasy was really good. I listen to it a lot, actually. When I'm doing army building stuff for sisters, I'll listen to their podcasts on. Actually, when I'm doing army building stuff in 40k, or like painting miniatures for 40k, I usually throw on Adeptus Ridiculous in the background, and I get a bunch of videos, or episodes rather. I guess both, because it's on YouTube. I usually go and try and find ones that are related to the faction I'm working with. So, for example, when I'm painting my Crons, my Necron boys, which they're coming along nicely. They just need to be finished up, and well, I need to finish up the whole army. Actually, I need to finish up the whole fucking army. They're base coded. I just haven't gotten through all of them yet. But when I'm doing the Crons, I'll put on, like, the Dynasty videos, the explanation of that, explanation of Nemsor Zandrek, or Trazen, or all those goofy guys. Or when I'm doing Space Marines, because I've been painting up Black Templars for my buddy Chaos to play Warhammer with me. Because I'm also just collecting a bunch of minis, because I like the minis anyways. So might as well collect a bunch of the fucking minis to create small armies so that we can play together. Yada yada yada. And then he'll get his own army eventually. Which is why I'm not buying World Leaders at all, because he wants to play those. But, that being said, one that I was looking into, and was planning on maybe making an army at some point, is Sisters of Battle. Because they're sick as fuck, and they are super goddamn evil. So, I'm very interested to see what they say on this, so... Without further rambling along, let's see what we get here. 3, 2, 1, play.
Really?
Yes, my lord.
This happened?
On behalf of all mankind, I'm really sorry, my lord.
Yep.
I truly am.
Yep.
Really sorry.
Let one of those nutty cults gain a hold of mankind and grow to become a state religion of the Imperium, becoming this fucking ecclesiarchy thing. And
yes.
Then people start to cut their own fucking screen out, waving it around and throwing it at people, all in a pool of their own jizz and blood, to profess their love for man.
I'm really sorry.
And then, you let some power-hungry motherfucking bureaucrat become the master of both the administrative and that overly dominant ecclesiarchy shit, effectively controlling all our hot, leathery assassins from the Officio Assassinorum and all asshole sinkers in the Adeptus Astra Telepathica. Oh, and our flashlight guys as well.
Our flashlight guys!
Balls to the walls paramount of imperial incompetence
militarum,
that has
oh my
become your
god.
leader starts to kill and torture anyone and everyone he feels like, because it makes his bureaucrat balls tingle with delight, initiating a massive, totally pointless purge of all mankind. And in addition, he did all this with the most evil fucking name I've ever heard. Goj Van Dyer.
Goj Van Dyer?
Seriously, how could you ever trust a guy with that name?
I mean, exactly, right?
G-O-G-E Van Dyer. That name is just screaming, I'm gonna take your eyes sockets and put my penis into them. I mean, fuck.
Look, my lord, the events of the Age of Apostasy is all a great shame upon the Imperium, but he was brought to justice in the end. Why, I was even there when it happened. Several Astartes chapter masters and the Mechanicus Fabricator General came around and told us what Van Dyer had been up to all
Wait,
this
they
time.
brought him to
and
the...
then we helped out by
brought the
conveying the
sisters
truth of
to
the
the
matter to
Emperor,
the
though.
leader of Van Dyer's bodyguards, the bride to the Emperor, by directing her straight to you. Why, I remember it all like it was yesterday.
Oh, the sacred God Emperor himself, upon the golden throne of Terra.
Is this
He is
Lucia
so
Dominica?
beautiful. I've never seen anything as graceful and bewitching
I'm assuming
in all
it's
my
supposed
life.
to be.
I know, right? And we get to clean his entire body several times a week.
I'm so unfathomably jealous I could burn you all right now. But I won't, so don't worry.
God
But
damn it.
still,
Right. Anyway, as you can see, Van Dyer is not the one you're supposed to be looking up to. He doesn't do anything but deceive to gain more power. He is a madman, and his reign of blood must be stopped. Are you even listening?
oh, I'm sorry, I spaced out. The Emperor has some quite divine-looking abs.
Actually, those are just bones jutting out. But anyway, I know you have served
Jesus.
Van Dyer for a long time, but his megalomaniacal ways must come to an end.
Oh, okay. You have committed the ultimate heresy.
Was that easy?
Turned your back on the Emperor and stepped from his light. You have profaned his name and almost destroyed everything he has striven to build. You have
They're running
perverted
through the
and
whole
twisted the
speech,
path
eh?
laid for mankind to tread. As your own decrees have stated, there can
Wait,
be no mercy
are they
for
gonna have
criminals.
his last
I
words?
renounce your
I'm too
lordship.
busy to die.
You walk in the darkness and cannot be allowed to live. Your sentence has been long overdue, and now it is
Standing
time
there.
for you to die.
I don't have time to die. I'm too busy.
Right. I think I remember that too. Some girl came in here and stared at me with depraved, flustered eyes. If I had the proper bodily components left, I would probably have gotten a fairly insecure boner.
That's the Adeptus Ridiculous for you.
Oh my fucking god.
You haven't made female space marines, have you?
Huh? Oh, no, that isn't even possible. Only lewd and deviant artists of pen and parchment ever come up with something like that. And even then, if we do catch one of them in the middle of the process, we end up throwing them into the fire and
Good. The Adeptus Astartes can only contain males. No girls allowed. They are yucky.
Whatever you say.
So what's up with this Inquisition
No
thing?
girls
Oh,
allowed.
boy.
Very yucky. Oh god, the Inquisition. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh boy. Oh dear lord. That's gonna be something. Learning about exterminatus. Oh boy. Well, I guess was the Emperor familiar with exterminatus before the Inquisition rolled around? I mean, I'm sure he performed it. I don't think it was given an official name and, like, authorization. Besides his own authorization, I would imagine. I think that would be accurate. Because, yeah, even the Space Marines can't call for an exterminatus. Only the Primarchs can, if I'm not mistaken, but none of the actual Space Marines can call for an exterminatus. I might be mistaken. The term might have been in the Age of the Emperor. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see how he feels about the Inquisition when they roll around with like Eisenhorn and Greyfax and the Ordos Xenos and the Ordo Heraclus and all that good shit. Yeah, that'll be a fun conversation. Anyways, if you did enjoy this reaction, please like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and leave comments below for other stuff to react to. More Warhammer stuff's always fun. I always like to learn more about Warhammer. Particularly, there's some things that Adeptus Ridiculous hasn't hit on yet that I've been trying to learn more about. I don't know shit about the Dark Angels, really, but I want to learn more about them because I've flipped from Space Wolves to Dark Angels now, for the Space Marine army that I personally want to build after I've got a couple of these things off the ground. Because I do like me some Dark Angels now. I like their greens. I like their Knights themes. They're growing on me even more as the days go by. And with the return of their Primarch potentially soon here, with the teases of the Lion coming back, and the fact that they're top of the Arcs of Omen right now, anyways, they're looking like a pretty cool faction to get into here. So I might do that instead of Space Wolves, and just bench Space Wolves for a little bit, especially like. It's hard because wolves are a big part of the channel, so Space Wolves is kind of like, oh, it seems like the obvious choice, but I don't know. Dark Angels are fucking badass looking, and they're strong. They're fucking strong. But anyways, I've rambled on enough about the game enough at the moment. So, anyways, I will see you all in the next one, and